We are on to a Wednesday session. Although we have done with Wednesday, it's Thursday, but we're having a beginner session because we don't like to miss a Wednesday's beginner session. So with that note, let us start, my dear friends. Get ready with your questions. SIP, iPhone, Am Brahma, two iPhones. SIP Siri, SIP Shiba, Atmanand, Alak, and Sarlanand. SIP Krishnarama, Anil, Am Sip, and Sukhi, SIP Bita, Bliss, Lakshmi, and Shiva. SIP Anand, Sita, Prakash, Kamalji. SIP Rajkumar, Bliko, Siji, and Samatma. SIP Harshal, Miniya, Deepatma, and Balasaheb. SIP Prakasha, Anil, Atmatrai, Sagai. SIP Jyoti, Premchand, Rajanand, Chidanand. SIP Girishanand, Soham, Rumataji, Gigi. SIP Chotwani, Meenakshi, Manisha. Welcome to the beginner's session. At your service. What are the questions that are in your mind as a beginner? What are the subjects? Because ultimately, we have to awaken to the truth and we need answers. So let me see. I have Atmanand starting and Rajkumar. Let's begin. Atmanand and Rajkumar.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam.
So one of my colleagues is here, Vishwanath ji on the call. He had a question. So I just wanted that maybe we can unmute him and let him ask the question. He's new to the call.
Vishwanath, Administrator Vishwanath. He can put his hand up. Atmanand, can he put his hand up?
Vishwanath ji, can you please put your hand up?
Just a minute. Yeah, already.
Yes.
I'm unmuted. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Anandji, for giving me this chance. And thanks, Guruji, for allowing me to ask this question. Actually, to make some background, actually, we are having a small book reading club led by Anandji, where we read this ancient scripture books and mostly written by Sri Ravi Shankar ji. So many times we talk about moksha and getting free from rebirth. Now my question was regarding this: why all this our scriptures talk about moksha and not coming back? Was that during that period the life was so tough and the suffering was so much that people wanted not to come back and do something. So they wanted moksha. So that forced the Rishi Munis to write that, or is there any something else?
See, it's just like asking somebody why you want to eat masala dosa. Now, why you want to eat masala dosa? Somebody may say, I'm eating masala dosa because I want to fill my stomach. Somebody will say, I'm eating masala dosa because I love to eat masala dosa. Somebody will say, I'm eating masala dosa because this fellow Rameshwaram Cafe is making masala dosa. So I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say. But when you ask the question, why attain moksha? Because it is our purushartha. Because it is the very purpose of our existence. The purpose of human existence is not about not coming back. Who told you, sir? It is about coming back. It is no moksha is not about not coming back. That is the wrong understanding. I don't know which book is telling like that. Moksha means returning to our source. Moksha means realization. I am Brahman. I am God. It is not about going somewhere, not like going to New York. Moksha is not about escaping misery. Moksha is a very deep subject. It is the very essence of human existence. Therefore, as I told you, there can be many people telling why moksha. No. That is all okay. Moksha will give freedom from misery on earth. Moksha will give freedom from cycle of rebirth. These are all the ancillary tributary reasons. The main purpose of moksha, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, the main purpose of human existence is to attain moksha. This is what we have to understand.
My another doubt was that if hypothetically, if everybody wants to attain the moksha and dissolve with the divine and not come back on rebirth, then we are breaking the cycle of the humanity and whole humanity.
Vishwanath ji, Vishwanath ji, do you know how many people attain moksha today in the world? 0.0001%.
Mhm.
So that is a very far-fetched idea. If everybody was to attain moksha, then this world would cease to
Yeah,
exist.
yeah. That is why hypothetically, as an engineering student, I was thinking, "Arey, what is this concept? Why this is
Only 1% of humanity goes for moksha,
Mhm.
seeks moksha. Of that 1%, only 1% realizes.
Mhm.
Of that 1%, 1% attains moksha.
Mhm.
1 into 1% into 1%. So 0.1% into 1%, 0.0001%. 1 in a million with great difficulty will attain moksha.
So when we say that to overcome this misery and suffering, and we should seek moksha and free from rebirth. Are we not discouraging the people to do their responsibility? That this is my another one.
What is the responsibility, sir?
You are indirectly moving away people from the responsibility of
No.
serving
I'm
the.
again asking you. What do you think is the responsibility of human beings?
Yeah, whatever the worldly matters are have defined that those are all the responsibilities.
That is avidya, no?
Mm.
That is not our what we are doing, worldly responsibilities is not our true, it's not our real responsibility.
Mm.
This is called Maya. This is called Leela.
Mhm.
That is why the wise people of the world have taught us what
Mhm.
we must do, how we must live. We have to get to the core of it.
Mhm.
Yes. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, thank you very much. So
Thank you.
one thing is clear that moksha is not about the rebirth. It is attaining dissolving the divine and attaining the divinity.
When you dissolve with the divine, one
Oh,
benefit is there is no rebirth.
right.
Another benefit is there is no misery on earth.
Mm.
So these are the additional add-ons. But the main moksha is becoming one with the divine and realizing your true identity. You are God.
Yeah.
Moksha is becoming God.
And so far, in many scriptures, we have been reading that we are part of the divine, we are part of the God, you are the God. So that I could understand. So thank you, sir, for your explanation. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I hope it is clear. I hope you are not having any doubt
Right.
now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Vishwanath. Atmanand, hope it is clear. Thank you. Atmanand can say something if he has any comment.
No, no, thank you, Guruji. Yeah, I mean, he was asking, I was not able to answer convincingly, so I told him to come on this call.
Well, you should be able to. It's very clear. You are a master now.
No, I have clarity for myself. I'm bad in explaining to others.
Because the mind comes in between you wanting to explain what is in your consciousness.
Could be. I was not
But,
able to explain. I
but
tried
what
twice. I was not able to explain it to them.
but what have I told you? Anything new or you already know it?
I know it.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So the problem is about remaining in consciousness. When you are not in consciousness, you cannot explain this. I'm just telling the reason why we are not able, because it's like it's although the sun is shining, we can't see the sun because the clouds are disturbing the sunshine. But I hope your friend Vishwanath and your group um, can go deeper. Don't get carried away, as I told you all, by the the surface what people talk about. Go deeper and get to the reality. Thank you, Atman. If there's no question, we'll go to Rajkumar.
Sure, sir.
After Rajkumar, Shivoham, we have Yashwant.
Sir, you mentioned on maybe last call about how you should measure maybe your growth on this journey, like a path, no? How you control your anger, whatever, maybe something you said. It was very interesting. So maybe I would like to make one some calendar or maybe daily diary. Uh, if you just inform us, maybe what are the parameters which we need to overcome in day to day, so that we want to see improvement in ourselves every day. Suppose at the end of the day, I see, okay, I got anger 2 times. Maybe I made some mistakes. So the kind of mistakes what we make, which are hindrances to our growth on a spiritual journey, I would like to know. That is number one. And second, my humble request, very humble request. Do we have any kind of handbook or manual? I can say SIP manual, maybe just crisp 10 pages or maybe 5 pages, something like this, where whatever maybe slogans you say or whatever course you make, like mind, kill it, stay late, something like this. Can we have that kind of summary, which become like a simple handbook, which can guide? Maybe there are so many books because every book is pretending maybe directing or related to maybe 2 3 subjects, something like that, or 2 3 points. So is it possible to have some kind of like mathematics? We have some logarithmic book,
That
handbook,
summary,
ready-made.
summary book will be 100 to 200 pages.
I was
Because the summary book, no, just to tell you. So don't worry about, see, what you need to do, let me explain to you. You need to have your own notebook. And there is a person on this call, Ashok. I don't think he doesn't come on the call. He comes, who's Ashok's friend? Somebody, Ashok, I'm not, his surname, administrator, what's his surname, administrator? There's a person, he has been on the call for the last 5 years, but he's only on the call on YouTube. He's not coming on this call here. I'm forgetting his full name. So what you need to do, is it Ashok Umat? Okay. So what you need to do is you need to he has written a book on all my teachings for the last 5 years. He has written a book of 200 pages and given to me. So my suggestion is, what is important for you, you must make a note. For example, acronyms. Many of the group members here are sharing acronyms. MIND, misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. So like that, faith, full assurance in the heart. But more important, you asked the first question, that is very important. What is your first question? Your first question is, what are those things which you should track, which can become a, a kind of a chart of your spiritual progress. So each one of you has different roadblocks. There's one of my new book. It's just, I think it's now in the crossword is going 24 roadblocks. So it's already in the Google Play. You can download from Google Play. For example, somebody in this group might have anger. Somebody in the group might have lust. Somebody in the group might have worry. What are the 10 points, or somebody might have attachment? What are the 10 points that are stopping you from enlightenment, from self-realization, God realization? Suppose it may be bhakti, religion, maybe your God, maybe some relationship with somebody that is stopping you. You make 10 points. Don't take more than 10 points. And in those 10 points, you take 10 pages and you keep writing your shortfalls. If you keep writing your shortfall in the 10 pages, you will overcome it. For example, you said today I got angry twice. Put the date. Then tomorrow I did not get angry. I got angry one time. I got angry one time. Then I got angry. Did not get angry for Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Again Tuesday I got angry. why I got angry. This self-respect introspection is very important. It can help you in your journey. So two things I've told you. One, regarding the acronyms, you please, or your short forms or your summary, open your own notebook. See, I have written nearly 100 books, 90 some books. That means already 100, 10,000 pages. Now 10,000 pages, how will you summarize it? Every book has got acronym, every book has short forms, every book has got something or the other. All right. So please, I hope you got what I'm saying.
I
Anything
got
more,
it.
Raghuvan?
Maybe I was looking for maybe most important things for to start the journey. Which are the areas we need to watch? What are
Quite
another
okay. If you want my help, fear,
fear?
fear, worry,
Okay.
fear, worry, regret,
Mm,
guilt,
mm,
shame. 5 points here I've given you. Then anger,
mm,
greed, hate, revenge, jealousy.
mm.
Then fear of God, fear of God, a relationship and attachment,
Okay.
uh, money, and I don't know if I told you lust.
No. Okay.
So lust and maybe duty. So I've given you maybe 15, 16, 17. So, but I'm just saying, as I told you, suppose some item is not relevant to you, delete it. From this, you take 10 points and you select 10 points.
So can I maybe have a follow-up thing? You said duty. So duty is what karma we do every day. Maybe there are two kind of duties. One is okay, we maybe work and take care of family. So okay, our purpose is to liberate or to dissolve, awaken, and maybe get out of this like a moksha we said. So duty is basically one kind of maybe commitment or you must do for your
Let
family
me
because
explain to you.
uh,
Let me explain to you. Doing your basic duty is not the problem. When doing your duty stops you from your spiritual journey. When you're doing your duty is too much, you go beyond doing your duty. That becomes a problem. If your duty, oh, I have to do my duty, I have to do my, I have to, so then if that becomes a limitation in your spiritual growth, then it's a problem. Doing your basic duty is not a problem.
so if you don't do duties, does it a bad karma?
Bad karma. If you don't do your duty, suppose somebody in your family is having a surgery and they want your help and if you refuse, it's a bad karma. If you think if you think that somebody in your close family, somebody, not somebody who's your cousin, somebody for says come and help. No, it's not your responsibility.
So if you don't spend time with family, suppose in that case,
It's not a bad karma. No, it's not a bad karma. How can it be a bad karma? But for example, if somebody is burnt their finger and they're telling give bandage, give medicine, and you don't give medicine, it's bad karma.
okay, okay,
Spending time with the family depends. Each person has a different amount of time we spend. None of us in the call has the same way of spending time.
okay, I got it.
So I hope you will follow whatever I've told you. It's important questions, but I hope it will help you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yashwant and Satish. Wednesday, 35 minutes to go. Anybody wants any simple questions? This is the day, Wednesday, there's no topic. You can ask any question. Yes, please. Yashwant and Satish.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Yes, sir.
Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, please.
Uh, Sir, my question is, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa got with a throat cancer.
Hmm.
Uh, we say that in spirituality, we are not the mind, we are not the body. Yes.
Hmm.
And also we say that the enlightened person will not suffer from uh, body pain, will not suffer the body pain. Right,
Hmm.
sir?
Hmm.
In the same way, if the person with mental illness, can he suffer that or he can't? He will not suffer the mental illness.
An enlightened person cannot have mental illness.
Why not, sir?
Enlightened, because the enlightened person has realized there is no mind. An enlightened person cannot, you cannot be enlightened if you are struggling with the mind. Means you're not
No,
enlightened.
if the person after in the old age they become the diseases
That is
like
not mind.
Alzheimer's,
That is a physical problem. You are telling mind. That is not mind. That is brain problem.
that is not mind.
No, mind is fear, worry, stress, anxiety, that type of problems.
Okay, that is what is that mean? That is the physical body related
Yeah,
problem.
suppose something goes wrong, dementia.
Uh,
Dementia means the brain doesn't. Something is wrong in the structure of the nerves, neurons. Some problem in the head. That
yes,
is not
yes.
mind.
Sir, in Ritesh Maharaji podcast, you are discussing about some topic regarding Viveka and intellect. He differentiated Viveka and intellect. Are they are different or same? He
Same.
said that Viveka is important than intellect somewhere.
I don't remember. Unless you tell me specifically, but there's no difference.
Uh,
Viveka and sometimes the way of talk saying something, but Viveka and intellect is same. Vivek, Buddhi, intellect, intelligence, all same.
okay. Sir, is there any practice guide from you to still the mind? You only tell still the mind, kill the mind. But everybody's the main problem is the mind. So is there any?
What you must do is you must spend time in silence. You must try to be in consciousness. There are many things. There are not one, there are 10, 15 steps. Let me try to explain. To still the mind, first of all, you have to slow down MTR, the mental thought rate. So you have to try to, the mind is MIND, misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. So you must try to reduce desire. Desire only what you need. Don't let greed take charge. If you let greed come in, you are allowing the mind to come. Then, if you are allowing the ignorance to come, that means you are switching off the intelligence. And for this, what is important is silence. What is important is consciousness. What is important is help of a guru, following the guru's guidance. There are many methods to still the mind, to kill the mind. It is the ability to tame the five senses. Suppose you don't tame the eyes, the nose, the ears, the tongue, the skin. If you let them be go wild, like the five wild horses, how can you kill the mind and still the mind?
Sir, you
So
say
the
that thought arises due to karma. Uh,
yes,
then then how we can suppress that?
you are so intelligent, you are remembering thought arises out of karma. You don't remember thought is not mind?
Yeah, it's mind, but it's
Thought is
not a
not
direct.
mind.
Huh?
Thought is not mind. Thought will continue to come. Don't try to eliminate thought. Mind is a bundle of toxic thoughts. You have to try to eliminate toxic thoughts. You have to flip from nep to pep, negative to positive. You have to be able to lock in consciousness. You have to be able to witness the mind, observe the mind. You have to be able to tame the monkey, cut the tail, ever yelling, ever yearning. You have to be in silence. You have to practice meditation. So many steps I'm telling you. It's not like how to make bread toast. Put bread in the toaster on the button, toast will come. That is you can't toast the mind. You can
Sir,
toast the bread.
in Instagram call, you said that there is no necessity to go to meditation classes like that. Then how it's possible?
You don't have to, I said you don't have to go in any complex meditation classes. Now I remember, normally I don't remember what I speak. When I said you don't have to go for any fancy, okay, where you're going, I'm going to Hong Kong. Why are you going to Hong Kong? Because I'm attending meditation class in Hong Kong. Why you have to go to Hong Kong to attend meditation class? Some people they think where you are going, I'm going to ashrama. Why are you going ashrama? Because I want meditation. You can't do ashrama. You cannot go to ashrama for meditation. You shut your door, shut your room, and you close the door and do meditation, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yes.
You don't. Meditation is not any fancy subject. Meditation means Shivoham, Shivoham, Shivo. I'm already meditating. Now I can meditate. Now you can meditate.
Sir,
Got it?
but my point is the main problem is mind. Everybody is fighting with the mind. You are saying just to sit silent. When we sit silent, automatically thoughts will arise.
Did I tell you just to sit silent, or I gave you 10 steps already today? Did you write down? Tell me all the 10 steps which I told you.
You tell you have to control, you have to stop the desire, greed.
Then,
Yeah, like that.
no, your mind has already defeated you because I'm telling you, you're not even writing what I'm telling. When somebody is giving you answer for the question, you should try to remember or you should write it down. If you
Yeah,
don't
you have to
write it,
note
means your
that.
mind is already my dear Yashwant, I gave you more than 10 points. Tell me the points. Should I ask everybody else to tell you the points if you don't know?
Yeah, sir, you told 3 or 4.
No,
Desire,
3 or 4.
greed.
I told minimum. Can I tell you? Will you write down? No, you have pen and paper?
Yeah, yes.
Write down.
Yes.
Point number 1. I told silence, meditation. One, silence for meditation. Point number 2, I told slow down the pace of the thoughts. Point number 2. Third, I told reduce desires. Fourth, I told reduce greed. Fifth, I told flip from negative to positive. Sixth, I told lock in consciousness. Seventh, I told activate intellect. Eighth, I told become a witness and observer of the mind. Ninth, I told use intelligence. I think intellect is already covered. Have I forgotten anything, my dear friends? There are many things to do. How to still the mind, how to eliminate the mind. So all these things. Anybody remembers what else I told? Put your hand up and tell if anybody remembers. Either show your hand up. Okay. Okay. If you all remember, please put your hand up and help him. Please note all these things. Move from a state of bring back consciousness. Every time the mind comes, BBC, bring back consciousness. Every time the mind comes, correct?
Yeah, got it, sir.
So
Thank you.
if you follow all these things, no, Yashwant, first of all, there is no mind. There is no mind. You have to not let the mind make you blind. The mind is a bundle of toxic thoughts. So you have to when the thoughts come, you have to lock it, block it, stop it. Okay, Satish. Hope you will be able to help you to eliminate the mind, a mind which you cannot find. Satish. Satish and Meenakshi, whoever is ready. Satish, Meenakshi, then Rajanand and Ramanand.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Satish.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the opportunity to ask this question. It's kind of unique. As you know, I live in America, and with the current wave of artificial intelligence, the Western world is experiencing profound shift because AI is advancing incredibly fast. leading to many, many transformation, job displacement in professional life and daily life. So the question is, I was recently listening to Jeffrey Hinton, who is the godfather of artificial intelligence, and he was mentioning that very soon these AIs will start having consciousness. And I was taken aback, and I'm like, no way. My personal intuition is consciousness is an inherently human quality, something machines, no matter how sophisticated they become, it cannot possess. Then I thought, no, 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 I should go back to AiR and ask, am I missing something? And I really appreciate your insights on this.
No, you're missing a very important point. The
Mhm.
man who's talking of artificial intelligence is talking about artificial consciousness. He's not
Ah,
talking. He's not talking about real. He's not talking about real consciousness.
ah. Interesting.
So
I never.
a man who's talking about artificial intelligence, how can he be talking of real consciousness?
Ah.
I saw one man. He was kissing a robot. Now, if he's kissing a robot, are you expecting that robot to become a real woman? Are you expect Satish? You think you can expect?
Not at all. Not at all.
So see, I can only tell you one thing, Satish. Forget about consciousness. Human beings have not been able to create one cell from
Yeah.
their own. When I say cell, I'm talking about one life. They cannot make one ant. One ant.
Yes.
So those who are, you can be, it's already 2000 years.
Mhm.
The human beings, the moment they can create life, then they have cracked God. That means they have been able to decode God.
Right. Right.
Consciousness comes from life. And life is that we can make aeroplanes, but when AI 171 crashes, everybody is blinking. Everybody doesn't know what happened.
Exactly.
We are crying because 250 people died. There are 8 billion people in the world, and there may be some, I don't know how many trillion or quadrillion other life creatures in the planet.
Right. Right. And the
So don't,
scary part that
yeah.
these people, they don't, I mean, I'm glad actually you put that prefix. They're talking about artificial consciousness. In fact, they negate and they think artificial consciousness is the consciousness. I mean, they're missing.
No,
This guy is a
Satish,
really top
Satish,
bio.
they are thinking that artificial intelligence will replace human intelligence. How can it replace?
Exactly.
How
Exactly.
can how just common sense? How can
Yeah.
artificial intelligence replace human intelligence? Because it's human intelligence creating artificial intelligence.
Yes. Yes.
I
Well
hope
said.
that much you understand, right? Artificial intelligence, that is only an intelligence created by human intelligence, which is following certain commands. I hope you and I mean that I
Yeah.
hope my knowledge is not out of sense.
No, you're right
All
on top. It's
yeah,
created.
all artificial intelligence is only following commands of human intelligence.
Mhm. Absolutely.
That's
And
Satish?
yeah, absolutely. And I know I'm so glad actually we are having these calls because this is where we can, because when Jeffrey Hinton, when he speaks, he's one of the pioneer and he never, I mean, he's now coming against AI and then warning everyone like, hey guys, this could be the dangerous invention that humans have ever created. And when the leaders like him misses this crucial thing that consciousness is fundamental, it is completely different. I was taken aback, and that's why I
No, no,
wanted to this thought with you.
let them try. See, let me give you a different line of thought.
Mhm.
Man has created nuclear weapons,
Yes, yes.
but now man is paranoid about his own weapon which he has created.
Oh, exactly. Yeah,
The whole world is frightened of the creation of nuclear weapons created by man, not by God.
well said. Yeah, absolutely.
So then the same line of thought. If you create artificial intelligence which will become destructive in nature, then you are the cause of that destruction.
Right. And we don't seem to learn from our mistakes. We keep repeating and expecting different results. That's right.
The reason is because we are not following spirituality. The reason is because we are having greed. The reason is we want power. The reason we are trying to make money. This name, fame, power, money are all the motivations for this artificial intelligence, nuclear power, and it is all absolutely unnecessary and it is absolutely destructive. If the world could create productive growth, if we could have technology for the sake of common well being, great. But we are
Right.
not doing it. We are all creating destructive technology.
Right. Yeah. And
I'm not
that
against
same,
technology. Yeah,
yeah.
technology should be done, but it should be done with a spiritual mindset, with a spiritual philosophy. That is missing.
Yeah, and that puts us like the calls that you're having with all of our with all of us. It is so extremely important in this day and age when some of the top pioneers are missing the essence of what you're discussing in these calls. And thank you for all, and thanks to
Thank
all the partners for bringing their
Thank you.
insight.
Thank you. Thank you, Satish. Thank you for your question. Meenakshi, Rajanand, Ramanand, Abha. 4 questions. Wednesday, take advantage of Wednesday open session, but 8:55 close. Yes, Meenakshi,
Shubham,
Rajanand,
sir.
Ramanand. Shiva, Meenakshi, bolo.
Yeah. So, sir, today my question is, the other day you said ki bhakti is karma. So, bhakti done in duality is karma, na?
Sometimes you all catch me by my neck. When I say some statement, I'm
Sorry.
saying it with some context. I'm saying it with
Okay.
some context. Okay. When I say bhakti is karma means what? It means that when you do bhakti as an act, that
Yeah.
act of bhakti is a positive karma. Now, I don't know what context you are now connecting it.
Somebody asked this question, I don't know who, but it was related to bhakti. Like, my doubt is, if we do it in duality, then it is karma. If we do bhakti yoga, then it is not karma, I guess. I am right or
Bhakti,
wrong?
how
I
can
don't know.
how can bhakti yoga be karma? Because bhakti yoga means you are karma yogi. Bhakti
Huh.
yoga means you're
You're
doing the
above.
bhakti, you're doing bhakti yoga means you're not doing, the you
Huh.
disappears. Where is the karma
Huh.
coming?
Yeah, the karma is transcended already.
Yeah, then you're enjoying that bhakti, uh, the new song which I'm singing. That is bhakti yoga.
हर राह पे
हर
हर मोड़ पे है ना.
राह पे,
हाँ.
you heard some मेरे साथ तू मेरे हम सफर. You know the song I'm singing these days, right?
Yeah.
हर राह पे हर मोड़ पर मेरे साथ तू मेरे हम सफर, मेरे हम सफर, मेरे हम सफर. This is the most beautiful. This is the most beautiful evolution of God realization. That you are with God all the time. That you are having the presence of the divine in every moment of existence.
But you
Then
are
where is
connected
karma?
in yoga, sir. But you are connected in yoga. You are singing it in yoga. Suppose we are in front of the statue of the any god and we are singing it. But inside me, suppose I am having that I am the sip. I assume I am the part of the sip. So then it is not karma, na? That is my point.
Yeah. So the
Matlab,
moment
already I
you,
am I have
the moment,
transcended that. Like,
yeah. So the moment you are thinking God is separate from you and you're doing bhakti, then that is a good deed. You're creating positive karma.
yeah, okay,
That's not
got it.
bad. It's not bad to create that positive karma, provided that positive bhakti becomes mumukshutva, it becomes
Hmm.
longing for sip, and then slowly it dissolves into from bhakti to bhakti yoga. It has to dissolve.
Yeah, got it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajanand.
Om sir,
Shoham.
sir, sir, when we start the call, you address everyone as by name and all that. But the underlying reality is that you are experiencing in everything, in every one of us. or in whatever you talk, anybody talks, that is all SIP. English SIP के ऊपर कुछ है ही नहीं. तो जैसे as if I am talking to my daughter, when I talk to my daughter, I'm explaining that she's my daughter. Nothing comes to tell me that, remind me that she's my daughter. It's just experience of being her my daughter. So what I say, sir, that I perceive things around, and always I am simply reminded of that this is SIP, this is SIP, this is SIP, this is SIP. Is it just knowledge or intellectual wisdom? Reminding that this reminding moment to moment leads me to that stage where जहां मेरी जैसे बेटी से बात करता हूँ, मुझे जरूरत नहीं होती रिमाइंड करने की वो मेरी बेटी, दैट इज एन एक्सपीरियंस. इज इट लाइक दैट? जैसे आप बोलते थे कीप ऑन कीप ऑन कीप ऑन.
When you realize you don't have to memorize. When you realize you don't have to analyze. So if the process for you has completed, then don't worry about it. If the process of reminding is happening, it's okay. Maybe वो होने वाला है. Maybe
Because
वो
sometimes I forget. That's why I'm question मेरा ये है because sometimes I forget.
forget का मतलब अभी भी आपको
not much, but थोड़ा बहुत होता है कभी.
How often you forget your house and go to the neighbor's house?
I don't know.
How often you enter the neighbor's house and say you go to the neighbor's wife and tell मेरी बीवी है? How often you go and call your neighbor's wife your wife?
No, I don't go.
तो मतलब what I'm trying to, sometimes I take it a little lighter, right, and joke. तो राजानंद, एक बात वो एहसास हो जाता है ना राजानंद, वो एहसास होता है तो फिर that means the mind is still playing with you. Your mind and ego is still coming in between. Maybe it is the final stage. Maybe you're not far from it. But एक दिन मैं जाके मेरे गुरु को बोला, went and told Dada, I experience God everywhere. I experience God in the sun, in the moon, in the stars. I experience. तो दादा ने क्या बोला? Very good. Now keep trying till you realize.
Yes, that's my question.
अभी आपका क्या कंडीशन? सेम कंडीशन जो मैं अपने दादा के पास गया. You experience, but you don't realize it still. So when you experience, you forget. When you realize, you don't forget.
Yes.
Don't worry, कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं, चिंता मत करो. वो रियल एक्सपीरियंस एंड रियलाइज के बीच में बहुत छोटा गैप है, बहुत छोटा. और प्यास, और प्रभु के लिए प्यास, और मुमुक्षुत्व, मोर लॉन्गिंग, दैट विल डिसअपियर.
Yes.
Don't worry, इसके बारे में चिंता मत करो. Just continue having the deep love and longing. अपने आप होगा. ठीक सर, यही सुनना. स्पेसिफिकली चिंता मत करो उसके बारे में. इसलिए ना राजानंद, अवेकेंड, एनलाइटेंड, लिबरेटेड, हमने उसको 3 स्टेप में ब्रेक किया है. तो समटाइम्स इट इज समथिंग कॉजिंग इट, सम डिजायर, सम क्रेविंग, सम अटैचमेंट. तो एक बाय एक अगर हम सब कुछ प्रभु के हाथ में दे देते हैं, प्रभु 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 प्रभु, then that experience will become realization. होगा, पक्का हो जाएगा. रामानंद, thank you. Ramanand Balasaheb Rajkumar. Administrator, I think we'll have these 3 questions. If somebody joins, we will see if the time available or not. Ramanand, namaskar.
Pranam Gurudev. As part of unlearning, I'm asking, it is a fact that the subconscious mind has played a big role in discovering such things like periodic table in chemistry and a needle, all in dreams. So, see, does it play a big role in processing of our genuine needs with the illumination from SIP? Does it have a role, like that? In the awakened state, when mind is powered by intellect, it will go in the right direction. It will produce good thoughts. generally mind is associated with toxic thoughts. But it also, in the flow of thoughts, there are many good thoughts also. Positive thoughts,
So,
which, for example, that
so for
has
the
brought
sake,
us to you so close.
Ramanand, Ramanand, now let us be little clear, Ramanand, okay? What we are
Yes,
right now, we are mixing two words. We are
yes.
mixing thought and mind. Let us not mix thought and mind. What you're
Okay.
saying, thought is very important. A
Mm.
thought is an impulse. I don't know whether you've heard me saying this. A
Yes,
thought,
yes, yes,
a
yes,
thought is an impulse, which is an
yes, yes,
expression, which is an expression of an emotional impression in our consciousness.
yes, yes.
Now, thought can create creativity. Thought can create invention. Thought can create innovation. Thought can create equation. Thought is capable. Now, this thought, who is creating all these things that you're telling? It is not mind, it is intelligence, it is intellect. So we have to be careful to use the word intelligence, intellect, and thought. We should not use the word mind. In
Yeah.
spirituality, mind is a negative term. For the sake of see, now somebody may say no, mind is very positive. Okay, then if you mix up positive mind, negative mind, you will never reach spiritual awakening.
Oh, okay, okay.
In spirituality, we have differentiated mind to be misery, ignorance, negativity, desire. Mind is negative. The positive aspect of thought is intelligence,
Yes.
intellect. So this is the right way. So when you're talking about subconscious mind,
Yes.
don't say subconscious mind. Just use the term subconsciousness. Use the term I use the term super consciousness. What is super consciousness? Super consciousness is when our consciousness is able to merge with universal consciousness.
Yeah.
And then you get creativity, you get telepathy, you get sixth sense, you get hunches. I've experienced this in my life. But this comes not from mind, it comes from
Yeah.
super consciousness. Am I explaining clearly, Ramanand? Any doubt?
Yes, yes, yes. So much clarity there. So this the how to express this one, the role of subconscious or super consciousness in our spirituality.
Very simple.
Like,
Very, very simple. Remove the mind. First of all, remove the word mind. Okay, remove the word mind.
yes,
Now,
yes, yes.
when we are born, first day, one cell is born, that is called soul, SOUL, spark of unique life. Okay,
Correct.
that soul is the creator of consciousness. If the soul is there, the consciousness is there. The moment soul is gone, when there is no breath, do we have any consciousness?
No.
So it is the life energy. It is the
Yes.
soul. It is part of SIP, the supreme immortal power. It is individual consciousness. That is what is creating this, what you're talking of. Nothing
Okay.
to do with mind.
Okay. Okay. So see, whatever happens in this dream, like that, that is the effect of super consciousness only. No?
Dream is effect of mind.
Effect of mind. But
Because
these
dream,
discoveries or some new thoughts, we also get in a dream.
no,
Some
all those creative thoughts will not come in a sleeping dream. It will come in a waking dream.
waking daydream.
That is called it. You don't get creative thought when you are asleep. You get it in a vision. It's called vision.
Vision. So not to call a dream, but
Yeah, dream is fun when you're fast asleep and the mind is taking you to in the plane, and then you think your plane is crashed, and then you wake up and your plane is not crashed. That's a dream.
okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Gurudev.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramanand.
Gurudev.
Thank you. Thank you, Ramanand. We have 3 questions. Bala Sahib, Rajkumar, M. Atma, and Mohan Pujar. 4 questions we will take. No more questions, Administrator. We will end with Mohan Pujar. Bala Sahib.
शिवम गुरुजी,
Sure, sir.
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि द पर्सन हु इज फॉलोइंग द पाथ ऑफ कर्मयोगी he recognize Neti Neti Tattvamasi in the path of Karma Yogi.
Karma yoga is a state of yoga. There are 5 states of yoga: Dhyana yoga, Bhakti yoga, Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Prema yoga. Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes.
that is a state of being united with Prabhu.
Yes.
Neti Neti Tattvamasi is part of Jnana yoga.
Yes.
Neti Neti Tattvamasi is not Karma yoga. It is Jnana yoga.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter, because Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Prema yoga, you can flip one to other. It is one yoga, but different states of yoga.
Okay. लेकिन मेरा सवाल ये है सर कि how that person understand I am not a mind, I am not a body, I am that divine soul in Karma Yoga.
When from Karma yoga he slips to Jnana yoga, then he can realize.
Yes.
The yoga
Yes.
takes from Karma yoga, it will move to Jnana yoga, and you will realize I'm doing karma. Who am I doing karma? Everybody is Neti Neti Tattvamasi. Everybody is Sip. That is the way.
Only Karma Yoga does not go to with एक मिनट
How
sir.
can you do? How can karma become karma yoga? Tell me.
Living as a Karma Yogi.
Karma cannot become karma yoga without Neti Neti Tattvamasi.
Yes, sir. Yes.
How can
Yes.
karma become karma yoga? Karma yoga means the one who realizes I am not the doer has already understood Neti Neti Tattvamasi. Then only he can do karma yoga.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank
Got
you. Thank you. Rajkumar Ahmatma Mohan Pujar.
Sir, I have 3 questions. Maybe you said 5 types of yogas: Jnana yoga, Karma yoga, Dharma yoga, Prem yoga. What was 5th one?
Dhyana yoga, Bhakti yoga, Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Prema yoga.
Okay.
Dhyana, Bhakti, Karma, Jnana, Prema.
Okay. So now 2 questions. Now you said 0.001%. Maybe human get translated to maybe enlightenment or maybe
Moksha.
moksha. So does it mean suppose we are so many now in this room are going for this journey, so only 0.001% may get a moksha.
No. All can get moksha.
So
Because I am talking about 8 billion people. From 8 billion people, you are nothing. Your percentage is nothing. 100 people is nothing.
so
See,
so
800, wait, let me explain to you. 800 crores mein, 8 crores. 8 crores only go for enlightenment. Out of 8 crores, only 8 lakhs will be self-realized. From 8 lakhs, only 8,000 will get moksha. You are only 100 people.
So my question is, now if somebody is in the journey basically, and maybe maybe guys maybe going will take rebirth something. Many will take rebirth, even they are on a path on this path basically, enlightenment and all these things. So when they take a rebirth, they continue this journey, maybe some kind of thoughts or
If you are on a spiritual path and you don't get enlightened, you don't get moksha, then that good karma of this will obviously be part of your rebirth. Na?
So you will continue journey from
You
this.
will not continue. You will not continue journey. But for example, you will be born in the house of a guru, or you will be born in a very very pious mother and father who will teach you enlightenment. The karma will help you in your journey. It will not be wasted.
Okay. So I don't know. I'm not sure because we don't know about our past last birth basically. Today
My
we
dear
are.
Rajkumar, My dear Rajkumar, these are not relevant questions. You have to stop thinking this question.
Okay.
You have to stop thinking कि मैं अगर मुझे rebirth मिलेगा तो मुझे ये कर्मा help. No, no, no. You have to say, I am not Rajkumar. I am a soul. I will be liberated anyhow. I want Prabhu. Nothing else. Full stop.
Okay.
Don't
Now,
speak. You are thinking. It's just like somebody thinking, what if I fail? What if I fail? What if I fail? You will fail. Don't think like that.
okay, I got it. So one more last question. Can you a little bit more differentiate on between ship and soul? Little there I have confusion on ship and soul.
Wave and ocean.
Okay.
What is the wave and ocean?
So soul is wave and ship is ocean.
Correct.
Okay, I
Thank
got
you.
it.
Time is over. I am Atma quickly and Mohan Puja.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's why every day, 8 o'clock, I come and request you, please question, please question, please question. And then 8:55, I have to say, go, now close, now close, now close. I am Atma. And
Yeah,
Mohan Puja.
Guruji, how are you, Guruji? Krishnoham.
How
After
are
a
you,
long
sir?
gap, I am.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
your
yeah,
I'm hearing
yeah.
your divine voice after many
Yeah,
days.
yeah. With all your blessings, I'm well, Guruji. The only one thing I wanted to say, Mr. Satish was asking about the role of artificial intelligence and conscience. I want to register in this forum on 19th November 2024. If he goes to the Atman in Ravi channel, under that all the live records, live discussions of whatever we are conducting this meeting, on that 19th November 2024, we discussed about the topic on spirituality and artificial intelligence. If he goes there and sees it, it will be of useful to him, actually. That's I wanted
I
to
hope he,
register. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
I hope he
thanks.
is telling you.
Yeah,
I hope
thanks.
he's listening to you. Thank you, Ahmatma.
All right,
And
thanks.
I see nowadays I see your Krishnan Amma more than I see Ahmatma. I'm seeing Krishnan Amma more frequently. Mohan Puja. Namaskar Amma. Yes, Mohan Puja.
Hello. Yeah, Guruji, I just wanted to know the difference between intelligence and wisdom. As of now, my understanding is that the intelligence is associated
Intellect.
with mind and body, and whereas the wisdom is associated with soul. Am I correct, Prabhu Guruji?
Wisdom is with soul.
Yeah.
No. Soul has
No.
no wisdom.
Okay. Right. Ji.
Soul is beyond wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom is in the worldly life. Wisdom, you just like telling God has got wisdom. No, God is beyond beyond intelligence.
Yes.
God is supreme intelligence, which
Supreme
is
intelligence.
beyond human understanding. Okay.
Right.
Just to
Ji.
tell you, intellect is a tool of discrimination. Intellect is the ability to see black and white, wrong and right. This is
Right.
intellect. Okay.
Okay. Right. Ji.
Then, when you keep on using your intellect, every time you use an intellect, you learn something or you don't learn something.
Yeah, definitely we learn something from
That is
Guruji.
wisdom. That is
Yes.
wisdom.
That is wisdom. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
What we get out of using intellect, what we get out of using intelligence becomes the wisdom bank that we have.
Right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear friends. Wednesdays is a special day. That's why yesterday when I was in the airport and suddenly my flight got cancelled yesterday or postponed by 2 hours. I was going to start AskAir. I was just going to start AskAir 8 o'clock. Then they told me in 40 minutes plane will take off. I said, how can I do half an hour? So I cancelled it. I continued to cancel it. But what I'm saying by saying that, we are all on a very beautiful journey, a journey of divinity, a journey of bliss, a journey of deep consciousness. We are blessed to be on this call because every day we are soaking in what I call eternal happiness. And people are running after pleasure, which is not the real treasure. People don't know the meaning of peace. And that's why their happiness will cease. But you are lucky to be on this call because every day, little by little, you are taking a step forward, step forward, step forward on that ultimate journey of realization. self-realization, God realization. What is my purpose? Who am I? Why did I come here? And our journey is so beautiful because we don't say that you have to renounce anything. You can live a beautiful life. We go beyond religion. We go beyond the myth. We go beyond rules and regulations. It's about being in a state of consciousness in which SIP prevails. You're talking to the divine that lives in the temple of your heart. This call is all about soulful love. This call is all about sincere and eternal peace. This call is about Sat Chit Anand, Sat Truth Chit consciousness. So eternal bliss in truth consciousness. And that's why over the last few days I've been telling you, experience the divine presence all the time. Don't don't let go of sip. Catch sip. Let sip be on your lip. Other hand, you live your life. Go wherever you want. Do whatever you want. But the problem is most people, they go wherever they want. They do whatever they want. Both the hands are lost. They are not holding sip and they lose the grip. And then they flip. Unfortunately, we lose sip. And therefore, sip is your companion. Sip is in every breath. Sip is in every heartbeat. The power that's making your heart beat, tuck, tuck. Every pulse in your body, in your hand, every single moment of existence is sip. It is for us to realize this. And so I told you the latest song that I'm singing is हर राह पे हर मोड़ पर मेरे साथ तू मेरे हम सफर मेरे हम सफर मेरे हम सफर मेरे दिल की धड़कन में तू बसा हर सांस में तू मेरा जिगर मेरे हम सफर मेरे हम सफर. Keep the divine as your eternal companion. Till we meet tomorrow at 8 with folded hands, I bow down to you.